ABC Graffiti is a strategy where student groups think together in a shared writing space. This strategy helps students to activate prior knowledge, promotes peer collaboration, and challenges them to synthesize ideas into an original thought. Let's get started. First, choose a topic for the day, like, say, subjects and predicates. Once you've established your topic, you'll need to determine the number and size of each group in your class. You'll also need to prepare the space in your classroom and gather chart paper and one different colored marker for each group. Use chart paper and any available chalkboard or whiteboard space to create the number of graffiti charts that you'll need for your groups. Spread the charts around the room, allowing for space between groups and a path to move between them. A quick note here, the students will be moving around to different graffiti charts, so the more space you can make in your room, the better. To make the chart, draw a T shape on the paper and list letters of the alphabet in 2 columns, with rows big enough that students can write next to each letter. Okay, that's the prep. Now that we've done our prep, let's see the strategy in action. When you begin the strategy that day, tell the students they'll be working in small groups, moving around a series of charts every 5 minutes. Tell them the topic and organize students into their small groups. Tell them that based on what they already know, they should think up words or phrases about the topic and match them to each letter on the chart. Then, give each group a marker and tell them to move to a chart and begin. When time's up, stop the groups and tell them to move to the next poster, taking their colored marker with them. Tell the students to pick up where the last group left off in trying to fill out the remaining letters on the chart. After another 5 minutes, have the groups rotate again. At this point, the poster should be filling up, so let students use books or devices for ideas about the remaining empty letters. Tell the students they can also add more words or ideas to the letters that have already been used if they're stumped. After this last turn, have the groups rotate back to the poster where they began. They should read through all of the entries and write a summary statement of that poster's information. Allow enough time for this final step, and then have each group share their summary to the whole class. Use these summaries to explore different connections groups might have made, and also to compare and contrast their statements. ABC Graffiti is a fun and effective instructional strategy that cooperatively builds a knowledge base and can be used in a variety of instructional settings. If you want to use this strategy, visit the K20 Center's Learn Strategy page. You'll find this strategy, as well as over 100 others you can use in your class to add variety and deepen learning.